my words. Welcome back to Delightfully Dysfunctional. I'm Keilani, and this is Therapist Reacts. And today I'm really excited because I'm reacting to one of my favorite artists, Trevor Hall. But I have honestly really just listened to his older stuff and haven't... I kind of just like made a playlist and then like that's what I've been listening to. So I realized, like 4 months ago, or he's come up with newer things, and this is not even like a new one. This has been out for a while, but I still haven't heard it. So I'm excited. It's called We in a Different Room, and I'm going to start just introducing more of the artists that I have been listening to more regularly lately. So I'm excited to do this video reaction for you. And if you have not yet, please like and subscribe. It means the world to us and gets us closer to our next goal that we can just taste of being 20,000 subscribers. And it's been such a journey, and we thank you so much, Delightful Humans, for joining us on that journey. So without further ado, here we go. Trevor Hall, We in a Different Room.
Bouncing around, put it down on the floor, put it down on the ground. You were singing softly, it was a different tone. 10,000 mirrors, 2 in 1. How many moons I'm seeing? Tell me where's the time? It's a backwards river, all found in a blue sky mine. Now I go crazy, now you go too. It's a different culture, we in a different room. We in a different room.
I was not anticipating, I had no idea what the song was about, but I'm really getting the feeling of like We in a Different Room being like a transition to a new perspective, or maybe a shift in a relationship, a shift in an emotional space, because I'm also a psychedelic assisted therapist and a holistic therapist. I'm like, is this a shift in like an altered state? It could even be implied that way. I'm really also enjoying the blindfold element of the music video. There's so much in this being human that we don't know, in terms of just in so many things, and like being honest about that, being honest. And I always feel like people who feel like there's such certainty, it comes across to me as being a bit arrogant, and I'm just humbly feel very much that like there's so much we don't know, and there's so much exciting mystery to the process of being human and living this life. And I don't know, maybe I may or may not be reading into that, but I really enjoy that. And also, maybe I already said this, but like they're showing some different cultures too. So I don't know if that has anything to do with like travel. I've related to even altered states of consciousness. Like you can look at pictures of Spain, but being in Spain, you can never replace that experience. The smells, the feeling in the air, the language around you, the taste of the food. And that can feel very much, again, like a shift in perspective that it alters. It's then a core memory and a part of you when you travel to a different culture. So my rambling so far, let's keep going.
We in a different room. Flashing, it was in your mouth. I dreamt of water, you pulled me out. See, we built that village, it was made of song. There was no direction, no right, no wrong. Now draw that circle, coming back around. My house is burning,
know, there's like, we built that village, my house is burning. There's like a creation and a destruction, and just in our own internal worlds, there's a lot of creating a vision and then having to part with things that don't fit. And like, what boundaries do I need? What beliefs about myself do I need to let go and are no longer serving me? It's a cycle. It's cyclical. I'm getting that, like, a lot of building transformation and also dissolving pieces that no longer fit from this song too. It's really fun. This is going to be one of my I got to add it to the playlist. I love it.
It's a different culture. We in a different room. We in a different room. We in a different room.
Yeah, this be about some kind of altered state for show, and I'm here for it. I've been really into just watching contemporary dance and like free movement, and so there was so much of that in this song, and that was really fun. Like, I couldn't help but just like let my hand over here do its thing. What are you doing? And I've watched videos of him performing live, and I know that he really uses his hands to convey so much when he's singing too. And so I liked seeing that element because it just feels so very present. And I don't know. And so when I'm in an altered state, most of my state is with my eyes closed, and it's a vibrant, wild, and mystical, beautiful, insightful ride. And going into your inner world can be such a deep exploration. I just happen to really love the scene towards the end of, I think it was a crane or some kind of bird, and just like the way its neck was moving as it was either like sitting down or getting up too. It just was really pleasing to the eye. I invite you to find it. It's at about right at 4 minutes. Really fun. I don't know what it is. It did something for me. And then again, I would go the end where the eye mask that everyone is wearing is clouds. I mean, that feels like such an image of transcendence, and there was so much nature that was interwoven, but it's really honoring the turbulent times too of growth and our interconnectedness with the earth, like lightning. Like that's that's turbulent, big waves crashing, that's turbulent. And then there's the mix of really like calm and peaceful scenes as well, and kind of the invitation for it all being okay. I love Trevor Hall music. It gets me. It's so good. And I'm excited to continue doing some more reactions to his music and his lyrics, because I think they carry such beautiful depth and such reminders that are good for all of us as fellow delightful humans. So thank you, Trevor, and thank you, delightful human, for joining me and spending this time with me today. If you're just finding my channel, please like and subscribe, and join myself and my co-host James as we continue sharing podcast episodes about all the emotions of the human experience and what it really means to dive in deep. Thank you again, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.